What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I have this new look for you guys. It's kind of like a smoky, kind of like a nude look. I really enjoy doing this look. It's kind of like my go-to look because it makes my eye look bigger than it really is. I really enjoy doing this. As you guys can see, the difference between one eye and the other, the difference what the liquid eyeliner can do and the eyelash. Well, as you guys already saw, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have already concealed my eye, and the concealer I use is the Milani Conceal Retouch and Erase. It's really good and it does not crack on your eye. I really enjoy using this one. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use a small flat brush. I believe this one's from e.l.f. and we're going to be grabbing the lightest color on the palette. So we're going to be putting it on the inner section of our eyelid, and we're going to drag it towards the outer, which we're just going to concentrate on the whole lid and make sure you don't bring it up more. Just keep it on the bottom part. And also, my eyelids are so small that I can probably just put a little bit and my whole eye is covered. So now we're going to grab a small fluffy brush and we're going to grab this light caramel color and we're going to put it on the outer corner of our eye and drag it towards the middle and give it like a V shape, you can say, but make sure you do circular motions so we can get that pigment to look very nice and settle. So as you guys can see, I am currently baking, so we're going to leave that on for another maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll wipe it off and fix that contour if it needs to be fixed. So as you guys can see, I am still blending, making sure everything looks perfect. So now we'll be grabbing the same brush and we'll be grabbing the darker caramel color, and we're going to concentrate on the crease of our lid. So now I'm going to be grabbing this flat fluffy brush from MAC, and we're going to be grabbing two different colors from the palette. We're going to grab the same color we were using with kind of like an orangey burgundy-ish color, and we're going to concentrate on putting it on the outer corner of our crease, and we're just going to blend it in circular motions. So now I'm going back with the same brush I had before, the flat brush, and we're going to go on top of our lid and we're going to drag it more up towards our eyebrow bone. And we're going to go back with the same brush and continue doing the inner section of our eyelid, which is the crease. Okay, so we're going to keep blending. I had to speed throughout the process. So we're going to be grabbing a Bebea brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to use. So now we're going to be grabbing these two colors and putting it right on the outer corner of our eye. So now we're going to go back to the other brush we were using, the small fluffy brush, and we're going to do circular motions and make sure to blend it well. And don't worry about that little fallout. We're going to clean it up right now with the NYX powder. Now using the same color, we're going to be using this e.l.f. brush and we're going to drag it down to our bottom lash. So now we'll be grabbing this flat brush from MAC and I will be putting in my highlight on the inner section of my eye. This will make our eyes pop and look very nice and very awake. And we will also put some on the brow bone. So now I'll be grabbing the Wet n Wild eyeliner. This is one of my favorite ones because it stays on very well and it's waterproof. Now I'm grabbing my Be Bella brush and I am just taking off all the excess of our bake. So now after our mascara, I will be applying these lashes. I believe they're from Cherry. These are my favorite ones because they look kind of natural but not too natural. So now we'll be grabbing this LA Girl bronzer and we're going to be applying it on our cheekbones. Now I'll contour my nose a little more with the LA Girl concealer. I believe this is under the color Chestnut. So as you guys can see, I did not see that I messed up a little bit on my nose, but I do see it now that I'm recording my voiceover. But you can always go back with the sponge and just blend it well. And I should have done that before, but I didn't. Excuse my nose. My fingers are so not cute. Okay, so now I will be grabbing the same highlight I was using earlier, and I will put it on the top of my cheekbones. And I will just be blending it circular motions, and it's so brightening that my camera lost focus. Okay, well, I love this one. This is really nice. It's from Wet n Wild. I really recommend this one. This is my favorite. I'm sorry you guys can hear all that noise going on. I think you guys can hear my son screaming out for my mom. I'm sorry. He's a toddler, so you guys know how he is. You guys know how toddlers are. Okay, so first you're supposed to put on the red side of the lipstick, and then you wait a minute and then you put on the other color, which is just kind of like a glossy look, I believe. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It's very simple and very easy to do. So thank you for joining me, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave your comment down below. And I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Pinche cabrón. Okay. I still have the baking powder. Don't no me hago blend.
Direction, mother.